Now, sports fans from around the world have been tuning into the Olympics in Rio to see their idols and set records and indeed create history along the way. However, the road leading up to the Games was a bumpy one, with the media bashing the Olympic organisation and the economic crisis in Brazil. RT's Ilya Petrenko is in Rio to see how fans have found the experience to date.
Watching the news ahead of Rio 2016, I mean, really, you could have thought that this is one of the worst places to go to on our planet.
The Rio Olympics are in crisis.
The spread of the Zika virus.
Spending hours in this.
ISIS has called for terror attacks during the Games.
Blocked toilets, leaky pipes.
Sewage seeping into showers.
Concerns grow over the water quality there.
It's not ready for its close-up.
A week after the Olympics kicked off, we're going to hit Rio's bars for a reality check. Okay, how's Rio been treating you so far?
Wonderful.
Fantastic.
We've had a great time so far.
It's been great so far.
Probably one of the best experiences I've had.
Did you watch a lot of news back home before coming here when it comes to,
Yes.
the Rio coverage?
Yes.
Were the media, being tough on Rio?
Oh,
Definitely.
Yeah.
So far, it's been very detailed about sort of diseases or crime.
It was similar to what people were saying about Sochi.
Dangerous. You were going to get sick.
Can you please write 3 words you heard from the TV most?
Zika.
Zika.
Safety.
Crime.
And security.
Security risk. Construction. Pollution. Ready.
This is what Rio is all about.
No.
Not really.
Always felt safe here.
I think they've done a really good job so far.
Why do you think the media are always doing this? Like, what's behind it?
That's going to catch more people's attention than, everything going perfectly.
Bad news travels fast.
It's a lot easier to bash a place and have a lot of audience being like, oh my gosh.
So if you really want to find a fan who would be as negative towards Rio as TV journalists have been, you're going to have to try very, very hard. TV versus reality check, done.
Ilya Petrenko, Rio de Janeiro.
Well, the situation surrounding the Russian doping scandal undermines sport and the Olympics long before events even got underway in Rio. And it's led to an atmosphere of mistrust between some competitors who slam Russian athletes cleared of all doping offences despite extensive testing. Russia's entire track and field team, except for one athlete, was forced to miss the Games because of a blanket ban imposed by Olympic chiefs. Among them were multiple world champions who'd never been incriminated for any sort of doping, such as pole vault sensation Yelena Isinbayeva and sprinter Sergei Shubenkov. And athletes from other countries say they've been left disappointed as they won't be able to test themselves against some of the world's very best.
As an athlete, you want to always compete against the best, and like you said, the defending world champion is Russian. So as a competitor, it's kind of disappointing because obviously I want to compete against him.
The Russians have always had a history of being very immaculate in the event. I can only express that I'm kind of disappointed that this issue didn't come to light sooner, so that the clean athletes could shine through in more delegation and more due process in that respect.
Well, that's where we leave the news for now, but coming up in a few moments, a report on a child abuse tragedy in Kenya.